This is Engineer Jaman Nahid Raihan, and you are watching Practice Automation and Engineering YouTube channel. So today's video is for one ladder diagram and HMI application of a motor control by timer and through HMI screen. So in HMI screen you give some time input and the motor operation will continue, and after the specified time that will be given by the HMI, the motor will be automatically off. So how we will make the ladder and how we will operate the motor, we will see. First of all, we just open TI portal software and make one file HMI underscore timer underscore motor. The PC configuration is not updated, that's why it's taking a bit time. So now you are watching that screen is appeared here. Open the project view. So the file that is created, so we will make some hardware configuration for that particular file. So first we have to select the controller, then we have to give the model number of that particular CPU and then put OK, and the CPU model that has been selected, it will be appeared on the screen now. So the PLC or CPU that we have selected, it is appearing CPU 1212C ACDC. So now we will create the main object by selecting or double clicking the main object file. So now every control option for start, stop, relay, it is appearing in the right side. So from there you have to drag and drop or double click each item and it will be appeared on the ladder with the first rung or network 1 you are watching by this screen. So here we can see that there is one start button, there is one stop button and one output relay, and we are making one latch circuit for the continuation of this output. So here you have to specify the address in the red question mark area. So we are giving the memory address M0.0 for the start button. Now M0.1 for the stop button, and for the output relay we are specifying M0.2. This way we are giving the address, and the address for the output and the latching will be the same, because this same contact will be latched by this Now we have to give the tag name. First we have specified the addresses and now we are giving the tag name. Start PB HMI. That means on the HMI screen we will give one input from the start button, and that is start PB HMI, and the second one it will be another option for the timer that will be done. I mean, when we will select this timer option, I mean the motor will and it will specify it as timer done, means when the time will be completed, the motor will be automatically, or output will be automatically off. So this one we are specifying one tag name also. Lamp on. Now first rung is complete, and we'll go to the second rung. Now we'll start from the NO contact of the lamp on, that is the output relay of the first rung, and then we will give the timer, on delay timer, from the timer operation list. This is the second one, that is the time on, and we can specify one name also for this. And the output for the second rung also we are specifying here. The input of the timer, which how much time we will give as input from the HMI screen, that we have to specify, and I have to specify the address also for that one, PT. This is timer input, and percentage MD2, that is the address. And this is the output of the timer, that is shown as timer done. Now the rung 2 also completed, and after saving the file, we'll go for the simulation. Now the simulation is on progress. This is the simulator, or you can say as virtual PLC, and the ladder is executing with all the files and configuration. That's why it's taking the time. So if we press the run button on the simulator, the simulator PLC, the virtual PLC, will be automatically on run mode and with the green signal. Now we minimize the simulator and go for another option, that is for the HMI screen. After completing the ladder, we have to go to the input section, where we will give the input that is through the HMI screen. So from the list we will select particular HMI and it's the model number and pressing OK. The HMI screen will be appeared now. Now you are watching that HMI screen and you have to select the particular CPU model or the PLC model and go next, and then finish. Now see, the HMI screen is appeared now. So unwanted text or button icon you can remove from there. And now we have to take some input box button from this list in the right side. You can see the elements it's watching. So the element for the text box we have taken first one. This is the second text box. Now we can drag and drop, adjust in the HMI screen by mouse. And now we have to give some label. So we have to select A for the labeling. We are giving some description of the text box. We can increase the font size also. Here there is an option for selecting the font size and making bold, italic like this. So you can do the text accordingly, the option that is given here. So on this HMI screen we have given all the two inputs. One is set a time, I mean the duration of the motor, how much it will continue, that is the first one. And actual time, I mean the elapsed time, it will be shown on the second text box. The segment of the time, I mean how much time is it is actually available. And for the event purpose we have to use some buttons also for making some start option, stop option like this. So these two buttons we have taken and we have to rename the button name also. The first one is start button and the second one is Stop. For actual positioning, you have to drag and drop and make some alignment to see the contents and the document, the text, to make it clearer. So there is an option for text and graphics list. From here we can take a lot of options like any process equipment or any picture or graphics option for a plant, motor, pneumatic system, and many other objects in this list. So we have to select. There are a lot of object list here. You can select from there. So here there are some images for the motors, so we can select any one of the motor from the list. And we can also resize as per the dimension of the screen. Resize also.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে দেখতেছি আমি
and put it in a proper position so that it can be visually okay. So for the operation status of the motor, start or stop, we just specify here through some color within the motor. You see one circle is placed over the motor, and if we can specify green or red signal by its status of it is either in operation condition or in off condition. And now for the text input for set a time, we can select one from the default tag table. There is one option for timer input, so you have to select that one for getting the time input from the first text box. So this timer input from that tag table which I have selected before, it is appeared already. And how many digits we can give as input, we can select from there also. There is option for the bit. and also for the digits, how many digits you can select from the decimal places. So the first one we have already got this the floating point and the number of bits or digits, how many input digit we can put, and for the second are also in the same way. For the elapsed time, I mean what is the actual time, it will be appeared here, and same way you can select the bit like the previous one.
ভালো আছেন তো নাকি? টোটোর মিলের অবস্থা ভালো তো না? ও ওখান থেকে চলে গেছেন না?
So now we can go for the buttons. First start button. In the event section, we will select first, press the event as a press, and give the set bit and tag input. It will be for the start operation. So we have to select the tag tables, and here the start PB HMI, that is for the start option. So it has been selected, and press event, it is also selected, start PB HMI. Then we have to go for the release. Same way we have to go reset bit, and for the event or the action we have to select start PB HMI. Same way we have to go for the stop button. For the stop button, as it is for the timer operation, so after the time is over we have to make stop the motor. That's why you have to select for the press option, set bit, and then timer done. And same way for the release also. You have to select timer time. So text 1, text 2, start, stop, completed. Now we have to go for the status operation. I mean the circle that I have put on the body of the motor. Then we have to give some status indication like color. So we have to go select first the circle, and then you have to specify some color option. for start condition and stop condition. Here also you have to select this tag name and that is for so for the first option, when the lamp is on, I mean the motor is going to start, then it will get some color. For an example, we are giving the color, I mean for the off condition, for the off condition we are specifying color red, and for the operating condition we are specifying color as green by selecting 0 and 1. So now we will save the project and go for simulation. Start simulation, and now this HMI screen is now appearing with having the option for both give a time and real time. So I have put as 10 second for the operation. Now you have to see the actual time is showing, and the green, that means the motor is in running condition, and after 10 seconds the motor is in off condition and the status is become red. Again I have started and stop automatically before finishing the 10-second time. It will be off when the stop button is pressed, and again you can give start button, the motor is in run condition. So this is the way how to write the ladder program and make the